guys, this is me again on the health segment of the Royal Greenwich TV, and today I want to put out a really short video. Wouldn't take your time at all, but this is something that I've wanted to put out sooner rather than later. Apologies, you haven't heard from me in a while. I was away, went on holiday with hubby and our two little girls, and we had such an amazing time. I mean, for me, this holiday was completely different from all the other ones that I've had in the past, and I got to learn a few things that I'd love to share with you today. And I promise, if you adopt all or some of these tips on your holiday or time away, you would really come back smiling. These tips are tried and tested, and yeah, I just love to share them with you. Now, today's video is on tips on how to stay healthy, focused and active whilst on holiday. I know this is holiday season, and a lot of us have worked so hard to get our bodies in the right state, should I say, so that we look amazing and fab whilst on holiday. And some of us have kind of just continued on the healthy journey. And yeah, so this is really to encourage you on the importance of making sure that you stay on track even whilst you're on holiday, because ideally you don't want to undo all your hard work, everything that you've kind of put into making sure that you stay fit, you stay strong, you look amazing, you stay healthy. You don't want to go on holiday and have to undo all of that. I know holiday is a time to relax, a time to just chill out and take a break. And I promise you, you can take a break, still staying healthy. You can take a break, making sure that you're getting some exercise, and you can take a break looking amazingly fab. So for the mothers to be, young girls, older women, for women out there, these are tips that are tried and tested, and I would actually encourage you to try out 1, 2, 3, 4, all of them, all these tips. See how it works for you, and I'd love to hear from you. I'd like to hear your comments or how you got on with them. Now, I have my iPad here. Permit me, I'm going to be looking down just to make sure that I cover all these tips. I had time. I was just writing them down because I didn't want to miss out on anything. This video should have actually been put out whilst on holiday, but I just had too much fun, so didn't do any videos at all. So yeah, back to business. Tips on how to stay healthy, stay focused and active whilst on holiday. Tip 1: before you actually leave your house, is advisable to sort of make up in your heart that you don't want to come back with any extra pounds. You don't want to come back looking bigger than you actually left your house. Now, I did this. I weighed myself and I wrote that down, and I said to myself, oh well, I have kind of worked my body. I have tried to stay healthy. I've tried to stay fit. This is a lifestyle for me. So I wouldn't want to go out there and undo everything because I'm on holiday and then I indulge and, just get out of control. So I told myself I didn't want to come back with any extra pounds. I would rather continue my journey from where I stopped when I left my house, or rather continue from where I stopped whilst on holiday, than actually having to start all over again because I couldn't control myself whilst I was on holiday. So this is one very important thing to bear in mind. Before you leave your house, purpose in your heart not to come back with any extra pounds. Tip number 2: make sure you draw out your meal plans. I know on holidays, if it is that you kind of it's one that you're checking into a hotel, so you're having the hotel provide meals and everything. I actually realized whilst on holiday, hotels do provide an array. Like, you have so many options. You can decide to go healthy. You can decide to, break that. You can decide to go the other way as well. So, you have so many options, and it's also very important, if it is that whilst you're at home, before going on holiday, you're say on a 3 meal plan a day, or 5 meals or 6 meals, it is good to kind of continue that whilst on holiday, because then that way you would not be forced to binge or, you know, crave for things that are really not good for you. So maintain your meal plan. Eat your breakfast, have your snack, eat your lunch, have your mid-afternoon snack, and have your dinner. And probably before bed, you can have a fruit or, you know, something really light but healthy. Number 3, drink lots of water. This is summertime, even though in the UK, I'm not exactly sure what weather this is. If we're in summer or winter or autumn, I cannot tell you. I really do not know. But we went away to Greece and it was amazing. It was hot, but I didn't complain because it was just nice. I had opportunities to look just fab and look nice and wear the things that I deemed fit to wear. So drink lots of water, stay hydrated. You know, drink water before breakfast, drink water after breakfast, before lunch, after lunch, just keep drinking. Water is good for the system and it helps to cleanse the system as well. So keep up on that one. Number 4, ensure to stay active. I know it's holiday, but it is very important to, you know, stay active. Now, this is something that I tried for the first time on holiday. The hotel where we stayed was a beautiful hotel, and I must give a shout out to Pomegranate Hotel in Halkidiki, Greece. It was an amazing time. We got there on a Wednesday, and you know, my hubby is also into exercise, so he went off to the gym the next day, and I thought, oh, there must be a way. I'd like to try this as well. And you know, for the past 3 to 4 years, I've been exercising in my house, so I haven't been to the gym. So I thought, okay, it would be a good time to sort of try out some of the machines in the gym. So we took turns to go to the gym and exercise, and I loved it. I just loved it. You know, the fact that I could burn calories, it was just amazing. I felt so good in myself mentally, emotionally, spiritually, physically. It was just good. And I came to realize you can actually be on holiday and also stay on top of your game. Like, you don't have to you know, undo everything. You can stay active. Now, if it is that where you're staying doesn't have a gym, you can find out if the hotel's got like outdoor exercises. You could do beach exercises. You could swim. You could go for a walk. You know, all these activities are really good to also help your keep your heart rate up, as well as help your blood pumping. So staying active is really, really good. And also, if it is that you indulge here and there, it's a way of burning calories. It's a way of getting all the unwanted stuff out of your system. So that was a big plus for me, just staying active. I exercise every day. I loved it. I enjoyed it. And, you know, coupled with eating healthy, that was just amazing. So keep that one in mind. The 5th one is choose healthy and natural meals and natural sugars. I ate a lot of fruits and vegetables. Now, I wasn't so much carried away by the desserts, and I can honestly say to you that I think I indulged probably once or twice. I can't remember now, but I loved the fruits and veg. They were so fresh, very colorful. The platter was out of this world. It was amazing. I had my fresh juices in the morning, fresh juice, whatever juice it was that I wanted, I had it delivered or I had it served. It was just really, really good. Having a fresh drink in the morning and just staying on top of that. The salads in Greece was something else. Greek salad, oh my goodness. I actually really came to appreciate Greek salad for what it is. I mean, real Greek salad. Now, I'm not saying we all have to go to Greece to get, you know, real original Greek salad. We can do it here too, but it was just nice having to eat something fresh and nice. And I know that wherever it is that we go in this world, say on holiday or just get away, we would have access to, you know, some of those things. So it's always good to keep it in mind to choose the right things, go for the right options, and, you know, just indulge here and there, but with boundaries and within control. Okay, Oh yeah, that was my next tip actually. Okay, tip number 6. Indulge but with control and within boundaries. Yes, you're on holiday, you have the right to relax, you have the right to, you know, nibble here and there, but it's always good to have control. Now think about it. If it is that you can actually function within boundaries when you're in your house or at home, what makes you think that you can't do it on holiday? I mean, most of those things that you see on holiday or have access to on holiday, you also have access to, in your home or in your house or in your location where you live, So, but if it is that you had the self control not to indulge in those things because obviously you know that they're not so good for your health, then you're also able to stay away from those things whilst on holiday. So these are really things to kind of have in mind. And if you know that you're not able to indulge in control or boundaries, then is advisable to just kind of stay away completely from those things, so that you don't beat yourself up afterwards. So that's a very, very important tip to bear in mind as well. Indulge within control, and if you can't, just stay away from it. Number 7, or before I get to number 7, just continue on number 6. What I did, I mean, I don't say I don't have cravings. I really do have cravings. I have a very, very sweet tooth, but I try to find healthy alternatives. The good thing about it is I love fruits a lot. So, once I start to crave, I go for fruits, or I have a smoothie, or just something really healthy. I go for natural sugars instead of processed food or processed sugars. I indulge in those things, but obviously within boundaries and with control. And if I don't have to, then I just don't. And confession is good for the soul. This morning, when I took my girls to school, nursery, university, we call it. After I dropped them off, I went up to the petrol station and I needed to buy some petrol for the car. And right in front of me was Snickers chocolate. And oh my goodness, for over time, Snickers chocolate is my best chocolate. When I want to indulge, I go for Snickers chocolate. And this was like just before 9 a.m. this morning. And I just thought to myself, I really would like a bar of chocolate right now. I called my husband, just so I don't feel too guilty after eating it. I was like, oh, babe, would you want some chocolate? I'm getting one, so I just thought to find out if you'd like me to get one for you. And he said to me, oh, no, I'm fine. I don't need any chocolates. And, immediately I got off that phone. I looked at the chocolates again and I thought, you know what, no, I'm not having you. Thank you very much. So I paid for for the petrol, and the guy was just looking at me thinking, I'm sure in his mind, he's probably thinking, yeah, if you want the chocolate, why don't you get it? But no, I thought, no, I don't need this chocolate. It's one thing to kind of want something just because you've seen it is there. And it's another thing to also ask yourself if it's necessary to have it. This was before 9 a.m. this morning. Come on now. So yes, I didn't have it. So that's the confession there. So if you don't have to eat it, then don't indulge. If you don't have control, then I will advise not to indulge. You can look for a piece of fruit or have, some nuts, handful of nuts, so everything in moderation, everything in the right proportion. So that's another thing to also keep in mind. Now, moving on to number 7. I love this bit so much. This bit I did on the last day just before we left. I used the spa. I went to the spa. It was a fully equipped spa. I used the sauna and I used the steam room, and these two are really, really good, especially after exercising as well. And it also helps you just kind of burn calories. You're just sweating, and being in there, you just sweat until your sweat is saltless. I didn't know this actually. My husband told me. So we stayed in there until I could taste my sweat. Yeah, as horrible as that sounds, and it was actually saltless. So use the sauna room, use the steam room. These are really, really good places to go to whilst in the spa. So just have fun, look after yourself, take care of yourself, and in all of it, look amazing. Dress nicely, put your makeup here and there. Just keep your game up. That's what I would say. And the last thing really is make sure you also relax. You're on holiday, so have a time out. Relax, enjoy your me time. I had my me time, in the gym. I really loved it. That was such a good me time. And I went for walks, just walking around, strolling, and sometimes would go with my babies too. That in itself wasn't so much of a me time going with them, but I enjoyed it. It was very relaxing. So make sure you get time to also relax, just unwind before you kind of head back to your location and back to the hustle and bustle of life. So, these are the tips that I have for you. 7 or 8 tips. Bear these things in mind when you go away so that when you come back lighter, you come back happy, you come back excited, and come back with no guilt. I thought I'd share these tips with you. Keep an eye out on here for more tips. Trying out so many different things. I've been cooking since I came back, and hopefully I'll be bringing your way, some of my cooking videos so that you can also try out what I've been trying out. Yes, it's really been good being back and chatting and sharing with you guys. Please leave us a comment and subscribe to this channel. There'll be a lot more to come. Remember, we can do all things through Christ who strengthens us. Whatever you put your mind to, you're able to achieve it. The joy of the Lord is our strength. So we keep pushing, we keep fulfilling destiny. This is why we're here. So make sure that you take care of yourself. You look after yourself properly to be able to achieve all your goals. Check out our website, www.bumpandchic.com. Follow us on Facebook, on Instagram, on Twitter, and keep an eye out on all our updates, recipes and tips and everything else that we have for you. Thank you so much for watching. Please like this video if you like, and subscribe to this channel as well, and leave us a comment if there are things that you want to hear from me. Please do let me know, and if there are things that I've said that you don't understand, please do let me know as well. I'd really love to hear from you. Thank you so much for taking out time to watch this. Have a good day and God bless. Bye.